No, we are pleased with our performance. The market was a bit concerned about our debt reduction. We were able to, complete the integration in the year one. Year two was a challenging year because it was supposed to be the first year of calm within UPL, but then we had COVID, and that really challenged all our senses and our capabilities. As you know, UPL operates globally in so many countries, and every country had its own learning experience in COVID and how to handle COVID. And all our local teams did an extremely good job of not only understanding, explaining to the government that food services are essential and we need to take care of the agriculture, because a medical crisis like this can become a food crisis. And I think very quickly we got support from all the governments around the world, and we were able to operate under essential services. And this enabled us to really continue to function and operate our business. It was a challenging year with a lot of fluctuating currencies, so we had to be very alert, and our teams had to be very, very alert. And supply chain was also a big challenge. We didn't know how the shipping companies and all the operations would get impacted. Under those circumstances, the business did extremely well. And we are very optimistic about this year too, because commodity prices, the food commodity prices are all-time high. And this impacts our business. We've known this for a long time, that when farmers overinvest in improving yield and quality, because they're getting so much more money for their produce, and every extra kilo they produce, that is incremental profit. So we expect that the year forward also is going to be very, very good for our industry.
Right. In fact, I'll come to one of the points which you made, which not only people your shareholders and our viewers are very happy about, but also are hopeful, and that is that debt reduction. You made quite substantial chunks of repayment earlier than due. And, our understanding of the street expects that this may be a possibility, the direction you may take even from here on. Chunky repayments could be an option as and when the balance sheet allows you to. Is that something, debt reduction from here also on your agenda?
Yes, UPL is a fairly conservative company, and we've always maintained our debt ratios at about 1 to 1 traditionally. This acquisition led to a ballooning of our debt, and we've promised our stakeholders and shareholders and the market that we will systematically reduce the debt. And I believe that we will bring it down to it will not be a concern going forward. I believe the market will forget about this issue because after this year, it'll be far below 2 times. And in the next 2 years, I think it'll be even less than 1 time, because the business is also growing and throwing out a lot of cash. So we will be able to reduce our debt. In any case, we are a dollarized company, and our average cost of debt is very, very low. So in the big picture, it really doesn't impact our business too much. But we believe that we should have debt under control, and I believe now this year onwards, this will not be a discussion about as far as UPL is concerned, because I think it'll be well under control.
Excellent. No wonder the stock in trade today is so excited and so bullish about the commentary which is coming in. Jay, let me get a little forward-looking from here on. In the space you're operating in, some of your global peers lately have given out very good commentary about, the way agri and, agri protection, etc., the outlook on farming, global farming, all of that, saying that the next couple of months and quarters could be, much meaningfully better than the past few. You're also among the big league now after this acquisition and digesting it well. What's your big picture view from here, from your vantage point?
No, I mean, it's an exciting period of, I believe that the food commodity prices, commodities in general are in another super cycle. We believe that in the next 2 years, the commodity prices could be strong. And if that happens, all kinds of, input companies will benefit dramatically. UPL is well positioned with our own strong manufacturing platform, very, very, aggressive cost control on manufacturing. We have distribution with all the major agriculture markets today. We have a very strong position. So I believe that if that happens, we will benefit. UPL will benefit from the stronger commodity prices going forward in the next 24 months.
Right. Jay, market is also appreciating the kind of collaborative or joint venture approach which you're taking with the two recent announcements. Talk to us about the importance of this strategically for the company going forward.
Yeah, so, UPL, we long, as we have become a global player with access to almost every market in the world, we believe that the future is all about technology. And the technology is going to drive further growth in agriculture. There's a lot of innovation happening and development happening in technologies for agriculture. No single company can develop all the technologies. So we have a new slogan, new purpose of Open Ag. And Open Ag means open collaboration. And open collaboration sort of is redefining the way agriculture companies operate. Today, we are collaborating with every major research organization, companies, innovation companies, startups, etc., to bring technologies to agriculture, because access to farmers is not so easy. Even if you have good technology, to access markets, to build a trust with farmers is not so easy. And UPL has a platform, and we will use this platform to bring the best-in-class technologies to agriculture and to make a bigger impact. So we're very excited about the Open Ag approach. We have today 73 you saw 2, but we have another 73 partners with almost more than 300 projects going on at our Open Ag Center in North Carolina, where we have set up this state-of-the-art research facility to test out new technologies, pilot it out in our greenhouses. We've also set up an Open Ag farm in Brazil, which is a small farm, only 25,000 hectares, where we partner with different companies to test out technology at a very large scale. And this enables our partners to really have a very trusting and open relationship. We share data, we share information, and then we bring in technologies much faster than a single company can.
Sure. Jay, now that you're in such a sweet spot today, the numbers are speaking for itself. The shareholders are happy. A lot of concerns have been put to rest. Is there any other interesting development for shareholders which is there in the offering? Probably some global listing of overseas subsidiary of any other similar value unlocking move which you may be looking in the direction of?
No, obviously, if the share price, UPL has a lot of amazing technologies and platforms. Today, we are world leaders in post-harvest food waste reduction under a brand name Deco. Our Advanta seed company is performing extremely well there. They're developed amazing technology called iGrowth, which is the first non-GM herbicide tolerance technology in sorghum. We've launched that in US this year and is very well accepted by the farmers. We've launched it in Australia, Argentina, and some other markets. So we have a lot of value to unlock in our companies. But hopefully the market will start appreciating these technologies and these businesses within. Even our digital platform in India is quite phenomenal. And we are making a huge impact to lives of farmers and making them so much more resilient. with our technology platforms and promising them outcomes. So I think the markets will continue to value our businesses, and once they do that, then we may not need to do any other things. But that's always an option, and always the bankers are always knocking our door to see what we can do. But that's always we always look at unlocking value to see if we can benefit our stakeholders. But nothing,
Wow,
nothing announced right now.